got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning, then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the
Okay, let me know when you can hear and see me. A little bit of dirty money going. Day stream. Thursday. No one's ready for this, especially after 2 days in a row of streaming, 2 nights in a row. We're doing a day stream after that. We're going hard up in here, guys. Okay.
US politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned. Illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the
Loading a new game. I'm not playing the game. I'm just setting it up. But then for the stream, I have 2 things that are going to happen, and then I need to start editing. So not going to be the longest stream. But we got this song. It hit #1, popped into my radar, called Boycott Target. And I can't stand Target. Cha-ching. I gotta make sure that this is actually set up as a public. I gotta tell you, I don't know what the deal is with YouTube. I just have that low of a click-through rate. Downloaded Call of Duty Warzone. Really? This is why I'm doing this, because I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to do this on the stream whenever I play the game. I was letting some people pop in here potentially. 2 watching. I'm just curious if it's better or worse to have a thumbnail for like a typical stream like this. I don't know. Hey, Dagnar. Well, you're going to get a special one. This is probably going to be a small stream. Random day stream. So I don't know if you've seen the video I did for the Flawedzilla song. Grateful. Like the song quite a bit. I like Flawedzilla. He's pretty solid. But apparently in the stream last night, they said that he reacted to my reaction. So I'm going to react to his reaction to my reaction to his song. Reacception. You know? We're going layers. And if he reacts to my reaction to his song, it's just too confusing at that point. But yeah, I have another game that I was going to add to the list of games. This is a popular one, so maybe that'll help boost these streams a little bit too. Email confirmed. All right, now I'll hit next. Send the code. They didn't send me a... What? Okay, these guys. Is this a video game, or am I getting like classified level clearance here? Come on. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, cool. Let me in. I did tell him last night during Rikila Law's stream about you reacting to his song. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, the fact that you guys are popping in stream to stream, talking to people about stuff that's going on in other streams is very cool. Because obviously they got to get the info from somewhere. I gotta scroll to the bottom. They got the user agreement. This is for Call of Duty Warzone. It's a free game. I'll jump through some hoops, but I don't want to do that on a gaming stream because, you know, people will be not popping in here. Said don't cross the streams. What do you mean don't cross the streams? Like Ghostbusters? Dude, we got freaking like 4 agreements up in here. Yeah, no, I love that. I love references to stuff. As I said in one of my recent videos, I just like don't watch a lot of new stuff. Mostly it's just so terrible. And then I don't have time. I choose to entertain myself with all of the crazy stuff that's going on in the world. So... So the big question is, I'll start with I'll do. You know what? We'll do that. We'll start with the learning keyboard and mouse. I already suck, so what's the matter? Difference gonna be, you know what I mean? Hold the voice chat button to talk. Yeah, probably push to talk. Jeez, dude, you want me to make an account for this? I'm not doing that right now. Okay. Well, I got halfway there. That's fine. They started getting greedy. They wanted me to do too much stuff. That's such a good song. That's okay. All right. So, welcome to the stream. Today, we got 2 videos going over. First one, we're going to do some reactionception. We're going to watch because Flodzilla released a song Grateful. I did a reaction to that. My live stream yesterday, somebody came in and said, Flawed reacted to my reaction. And I said, that's hilarious. I guess I can react to his reaction to my reaction to his song for a little reactionception. You know, we're just going to layer it. How many levels deep can we go? You think he'll react to my reaction to his song? Wait, I said it. I'd messed it up. Do you think he'll react to me reacting to his reaction to my reaction to his song? I don't know. If he does, I'll just do it back again. It's going to be like one of those tunnel things that just goes and goes and goes and goes. Be hilarious. Anyway, let's watch that. I'll be interested to see because I do surprise edits. I don't know if he will appreciate or recognize. I'm sure he'll recognize his old video clips that I layered into the video of his song. So let's get into it. I found roughly the spot where they start, so I have not seen this, though, because I wanted to have a proper reaction to their reaction. All right, let's see it.
Let's get it started, huh?
Okay. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Let me find these. Which one are we going to do first here?
Oh no.
Okay.
You got them saved, all?
Yep.
Close your eyes and click.
He inspired my channel. We'll watch that one first.
Good title.
That's wild. Already, that's wild. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
Okay, where is it?
Where's what?
Okay, there we go. The reaction. I couldn't figure out how to put it up. Okay, let's do it. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Moment of truth, guys.
Oops. All right. How did I get all the way there? All right, Freedom to Think, reacted to Grateful. Let's watch. Let's go. Okay. No sound.
Exploding all over the launch pad. It's okay. We're good.
So bad at this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Why is it not making noise?
You gotta click the button, Flawed, right? The little one. It's muted. Guys! You need a tech team.
It's muted.
You need a tech team. It's okay.
I don't know why
I get it.
that wasn't the first place I Okay, let me do that again. Okay.
Okay.
Freedom to Think reacted to my song Grateful. Take 2.
Take 2.
Let's go.
I saw one of Flawed's reactions a long time ago, like when he was tiny. And I saw that and I was like, dude, this guy's pretty solid. Like, he's really good up here.
Yep.
Also gave me a lot of inspiration that I could do something like this, where I could inject my life story, the politics, the current events, the editing, because he was editing before people were editing these kind of things.
Good
and I
shit.
was very impressed by that. So
Already I like
I got
it.
a little bit of an homage to him.
Giving me some props.
So yeah, let's do it.
Already appreciate it, man.
Welcome to Freedom to Think broadcast. I'm your host, Jeff. This is another for our Free Thinker React
Retired
series.
OnlyFans model?
We are rapidly ascending to 100,000 subscribers.
Let's
So
go.
smash that subscribe button, hit the like, comment what you want to see next, and let's get into the video. He's pretty awesome, and his girl,
Mo.
Oh.
Meow,
Yeah, that was good.
That's a new
probably
one.
French.
Never heard that.
That's a new one.
like
Okay.
Rue, Mo, Moo.
Oh, yeah.
Almost closer.
You gotta help me out. Oh, pronounce Mo. Okay.
There you go.
That was embarrassing.
Pause it real
So he
quick.
edited the heck out of his video.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to piece it together.
Oh, okay.
Accidentally stopped recording. All right.
The House rules and the Constitution in the back.
Dope.
Fire. That is such a good idea. I love
Yes.
that.
Dope.
Yeah. So dope.
Props to Mo.
Yeah, that is fire.
Recognition.
I like the black walls too.
They should sell like wallpaper. That's the Constitution.
That would be
They
awesome.
do.
Yeah,
I might switch from black to that.
Office or something. Good idea, dude. I like that.
Yeah, that is. I thought that was a door.
Mm. Dope.
Dope.
Videos at first and found him on his very first reaction. Okay, nice. Yeah,
crazy.
I remember seeing one and I was like, oh, this is so much cleaner than the others because he did a bunch of editing. I didn't even know what was going on. It didn't even make sense. But after, I was like,
Yep.
we can build off of this.
Exactly.
This is,
That's how it's supposed to go, man.
very interesting.
Fire.
Okay, from Dustin Ballard. If you heard the song Flawed drop last month, grateful.
Dope. You guys really got people to react
Ghost
to this,
Jr.,
bro.
first stream. That is super cool.
Dope camera angles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what
Blue.
he's doing.
Oh,
right.
fire!
Yeah, this is
Yeah, we're
dope
gonna buy this
setup.
song.
Dope setup.
Oh my god, I love that. I want
Support
that shit is dope.
Flawedzilla.
I want that in the bedroom.
Stephanie Dad Bods make perfect pillows.
That is such a dope
What do you think?
Yeah.
situation.
Hell yeah.
Laughing with a yes. So yeah, got a consensus from the only person that matters in the matter, in my opinion.
There you go.
Oh, and it's 69 cents. Man after my own heart. Cheap song. Thank you, Flawed.
Wow, he downloaded dope.
And
right?
I will
Did
be
it 'cause I had
posting
to.
this. I will be linking
What?
it in the description.
I said it's only 69 cents because it has to be. That's the lowest amount you can put
Yeah,
it on iTunes.
But that's dope that he went and did
That
it
is
right
dope.
there.
That
I
is
like
dope because you
this.
can stream it anywhere. It's
Yeah.
everywhere, and he chose to buy it. That's
Fire.
dope. I haven't got a dollar
And
from
then
it.
put
Respect.
the link in.
I don't even know how to get my money from iTunes. I don't know what it is, but
Oh.
I don't care.
That's it.
Yeah.
And also, I set myself up with Amazon affiliates. So if you buy the songs through my links, I'll
But I
probably get
appreciate
like half a
people buying
penny
it,
or
though.
something.
Not that I don't care
Hell
about the
yeah.
money.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
I just love making music.
All right, well, Flawed. Let's see what you got, buddy. First song. I bought it already, but I'm excited to get into it.
Let's get this butter on a roll.
All right, Space Rock.
Dope.
Got a graphic.
Already dope. I like that edit.
Yeah.
He made this special, man. Yeah, this is one of those ones.
For real.
And I get down on my knees and thank God for giving me the day. Promise it won't be a waste, no.
Hits everyone the same way.
Sick of being fake, God is giving me away. Consequence of being grateful. Her bed, it was deep in my soul. Now it's hard to
Okay. First thoughts, like, it was a very big difference in transition from the very beginning kind of scheme, flow, beat, and then once he came in. The voice is also really good. So I think the voice is good. I love the message. Obviously, being grateful. It's the name of the title, so it's not like a big surprise, but I love the way that he went into it. So it's super cool.
Should've put a
Also,
riddle.
speaking of music and stuff, I heard Flawed's early reactions, and I loved how he had the subtle outro music.
That bar did not get past me. Don't think
at
it did.
you.
I catch everything.
Little boy.
We know this. That was a fucking bar factory, bro.
Oh, yeah.
What else can I say that he didn't say?
That
Yeah.
stuck out so much
Dude,
from the other people.
Yo, he
He's-
pays attention.
Like this
Listen,
dude, I know.
Because he's a content creator and he cares about the content that he's creating.
Yep.
That's the thing. Like, so many people, their setups are simple setups. They don't get the amount of work that goes into the videos I was making before. You know what I mean? Like, now we do that less, but I'm going to start doing it more. But that was a big difference.
Yeah.
And I did it on purpose
Huge separation, dude.
because I knew, like,
Yep.
that was the reason I wanted to make YouTube videos was because I wanted to present things in a dope way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all about just creation. So it's people appreciating that. It was all thought out. That's why it
Intention.
happened on
Yeah.
every video. You know what I mean?
Can say.
that stuck out so much from the other people. Like this dude, I know he's probably never heard of me, but I am grateful for Flawed.
That's crazy.
Because he's kind of like one of the people who has the coattails that we could
Wow.
ride up
That's
in
wild.
this kind of space on
Wow.
YouTube. So
I appreciate that.
very
Wow.
cool. And
I
yeah, I
appreciate
totally
that.
copied the shit out of his outro scheme.
You're good.
Let's go.
Because I like using
Absolutely.
that to
Let's
build
go.
up, finish my videos.
It works. So hold on, let me say this. I stole it from someone else. So it's like everything I've ever done is like me
Something-
seeing other people do things and making it in my own way.
Facts.
Everything.
That's like in all situations, people just
I
steal
didn't come up
stuff
with the
from
idea.
other people.
I force it, which makes it known that it can happen.
You just make it yours.
If that's what it is. Like I'll be a pioneer. Not a pioneer, but like I just like to stand out.
Very cool. And yeah, I totally copied the shit out of his outro scheme because I like using that to build up, to finish my videos.
Consequence of being grateful. Her bed, it was deep in my soul. Now it's hard to feel sad when I'm reaching my goals. And I'll let you finish. Wait, I'ma make them hear me say I'm the answer
good
to
song.
your main show. It's a blessing. I hated to wake up. I'm out of depression. Look at what faith does. Learning my lesson. Youth of the nation. Now I'm accepting the truth I'm ashamed of.
Wow. Okay. Talking about what faith does and not being ashamed of. Hey, I got to listen to it again.
I hated to wake up, I'm out of depression. Look at what faith does, learning my lesson. Youth of the nation, now I'm accepting the truth I'm ashamed of.
Accepting the truth I'm ashamed of. Yeah, that hits hard for so many people. Because I know that he said that he had problems with addiction in the past. And so getting over that and then looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, hey, this is what I have to work with.
Yep.
This is what my past is. And then just accepting
Can't
that
get rid of it.
forward is a big deal.
This is why, like, even in this relationship, like, even you were not like the most vocal one. I was the one who I always said everything I felt every single time. Because it's like, I know that the reality is if I'm ashamed of it, then I probably shouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? Like, and if I did do it, I have to live with it now. You know what I mean? That's something that I accept the actual reality of the situation.
Yeah,
And you have to.
definitely like that's something I've learned being with you. Like,
Yeah.
face shit head on
Yeah.
and fuck it, pretty much. you know?
Yeah. That's how it goes, man. It makes shit so much easier.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm 100% honest for the most part, which is not 100%, but like for the things I say, everything I say is real.
Looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, hey, this is what I have to work with. This is what my past is. And then just accepting that and moving forward is a big deal. So it's really cool that he's able to put that into a song like this. Dustin, he will know you now. He's watching every reaction that listens to this song. Oh, okay, cool. Well, Flawed. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate
Appreciate you,
everything
bro.
you did. So it's very cool.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, the voice is
Appreciate
really
you,
good.
man.
I like it. So I'm gonna be playing Apex, and then it'll switch from whatever other banger to this flawlessly.
My lesson, youth of the nation, now I'm accepting the truth I'm ashamed of. Know my purpose, but no one is perfect. Been to the bottom, lower than dirt is. I've been in the water, float to the surface. No matter the offer, my soul ain't for purchase. You know what the worst is? Sitting in churches, paying a preacher, cause he can interpret. Looking for Jesus, you need to keep searching. It's a bit deeper than deacons and sermons. Even a serpent, Egypt and servants. Know when you seek, just lead with discernment. See that the earth is evil and burning. People are hurting, he is returning.
Dang, dude. Oh, man. Wow. I am feeling that right
Yeah.
now. That is crazy.
Yes.
I'm listening to that completely again.
Let's go.
We're going to go back. But I love that. He's like, obviously, there's the imagery, the earth on fire. We are in trouble. A lot of crazy shit's going on. A lot. It's very relevant to everybody, definitely myself included. And then just to go at that, saying it's more than the deacons and the sermons, and like we're in trouble, dude.
He gets it.
It's good.
It's
Listen to
life.
that again. We're going back.
Yeah, he's appreciating
We're
it.
going
Yeah.
back
Thing.
3.
really
Keep searching, it's a bit deeper than deacons and sermons. Even a serpent, Egypt and servants. Know when you seek
He caught it.
lead with
Yeah.
discernment. See that the earth is evil and burning. People are hurting, he is returning. And I get down on my knees and thank God for giving me the day. Promise it won't be a waste, no. Ain't God sick of being fake? God is giving me a way. Consequence of being grateful.
It's such a nice chorus, man.
It's so good.
That's
Like,
great.
I love that he's
Oh,
filmed
AJ
it.
gifted a membership to Stephanie Stinnett. Awesome.
Woo!
Steph's in the
Stephanie,
building.
who's had some great comments in the past, so that's a really cool. Thank you. Sarah Smile says that's deep. Yes, it is for real. Lamb says dig deeper on those lyrics. Dude, yeah, we're back. We backed it up. We're digging deep. They're fantastic.
God sick of being fake, God is giving me a way. Consequence of being grateful. Her bed, it was deep in my soul. Now it's hard to feel sad when I'm reaching my goals. And I'll let you finish, wait, I'ma make them hear me say, I'm there at the VMA show. It feel like there's an agenda against Christians. No God raised the potential to transition. Told lies, hypnotizing both sides. Closed eyes, stare at that pendulum, hand swinging.
Dude. Oh, yeah, there is an agenda like crazy. Dude, he's straight up saying it on here. He is
Yeah.
going for it. I can't believe this. I was not expecting it. Does he have like a bunch of other songs that are big
You
like
know
this
it.
one?
Not
On
big.
Because
the
I would
way.
add some of that to my playlist.
On the way,
That is
dude.
freaking
This is
awesome.
dope. I'm getting
And yeah, I
chills.
see from Lamb of God, you said he said Egypt and serpents. So yeah, there's a lot of
Even a
crazy,
serpent,
weird imagery.
Egypt and
And from Harbor, flawed is
Serpents.
wide awake. Yeah, I got that.
He's like,
from
I know.
seeing some of his stuff before. He's no dummy.
Wait, I'ma make them hear me say I'm there at the VMA show. It feel like there's an agenda against Christians. No God raised the potential to transition. Told lies, hypnotizing both sides. Closed eyes, stare at that pendulum, hand swinging. Remember when I was young and I was an atheist, putting negative onto anything in my radius. Then he showed me his radiance. Had a time when I needed it. I was in a cell like advertising and media.
His face says it all.
he just got so hyped.
Oh man, he's like, I remember being young and an atheist. I know what you mean. You think you're so smart and so cool,
Yep.
and then you start seeing that the science is bought and paid for,
Yep.
made up,
Yep.
and that the people who worship other stuff are paying the bills for that.
Yep.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And then you try and fact check it. There's a famous book. I have not read it, but I have it. Sorry. I got a big list of shit to do. It's called The Case for Christ. Okay. And from what I understand, summary, there's this guy who was a lawyer, atheist, or investigative journalist. Maybe that's what it was.
Legal editor.
I think he was
okay.
both. And so he found out his wife converted to Christianity. Maybe it was girlfriend at the time, but ultimately his lady. So he freaks out, thinks, oh, Lord, I got to save this lady from the cult of Christianity, right? And so he puts in a handful of years, we'll say 3 to 5, because I don't remember exactly. I didn't read the book. But he put in a crap load of research, investigated everything he possibly could about Christianity, the history, the Bible, everything. And at the end of
He
his
became a
handful
Christian.
of years of research, instead of convincing her to run away
The
from the
Lord.
cult of
That's how
Christianity,
it works.
he wrote the book and converted to be super analytical Christian.
That's how it
go.
In
works,
ancient
man.
history, we're lucky if we have 1 or 2 sources to confirm a fact. Well, for the conviction of the disciples that they encountered the resurrected Jesus, we have no fewer than 9 ancient sources, inside and outside the New Testament, confirming and corroborating the conviction of the disciples that they encountered the resurrected Jesus. That is an avalanche of historical data.
Based on just the history and everything that he could and couldn't
reaction,
prove. He's
bro.
like, dude, I
Yeah.
cannot disprove it. I've actually just proven it to myself from all of this. I thought that was wild.
I think that's. I want to read the book,
Yeah.
but that makes sense. Like I feel like most people that are like anti-Christianity are just they're
Ignorant.
blocking it off.
They go so hard going against it that
they're
they find
avoiding it on purpose. No,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is like the people who are hardcore atheists, they're avoiding God on purpose. Like they don't want to
because they know.
even understand. Yeah, it's not. Well, no, it's not.
Why
Say
do you
no.
think?
I just think it's a agenda. I think it's an agenda that is working through so many different avenues that people think that they're actually making their own decisions, but
It's yeah.
like ignore things and they leave things to like just like random statistics, which is you could do that, but like if you don't know that, it sounds good, but to me that's just like that's a dead end of information. Like, but you could feel that every one of us is an individual, but still somehow connected, and like energy is a real thing.
Absolutely.
And then you have the Bible. So it's like people just don't want to actually like people. A lot of people just say Bible is just a bunch of book of magic, but like the shit is prophetic.
Yep.
Like you apply it to life works out. It's crazy how it works if you really apply it, real faith and real works.
Mm-hmm.
It really works, and it's like we all have a battle inside of us. It just becomes more and more apparent that it's a spiritual warfare that's happening.
Literally.
So I got the book from Goodwill for $1. You guys got to go to Goodwill for books. Seriously, life hack. Dustin, thank you for the super chat. I'll have you in the edited version twice. First reactor to take one of my suggestions. Yeah, no
Dope.
problem, dude. The thing is, I get suggestions nonstop, right? And I had somebody come into one stream, and everyone was throwing suggestions at me to go to the next thing. And this person, they super chatted $5 to the stream. And
They're going to love this part.
and then I did one of the suggestions. I didn't do theirs. It was like, hey, I got one more to do. And I got like 20 suggestions. I didn't do theirs. And then they're like, hey, you didn't do mine. Like, can you do them on the next stream? And I looked at the thing. I'm like, you super chatted me $5 and thought I was going to do 2 full videos. Like, you know how much time and work I put into the videos? And YouTube takes like a cut of the super chat. I have to do 2 videos for like $3.50. I was like, I'm not trying to be rude here. I'm just like, that's a lot to expect.
Yeah,
I'm
you
in charge.
You start understanding it.
Do you feel in charge?
I've paid you a small fortune.
This gives you power over me?
This dude's doing all this, bro.
Your money and infrastructure
I
have
didn't have
been
these type of edits in
important
my shit.
till now.
What are you?
That's end rant, but that did happen. Chris says they say you have to have more faith to be an atheist than to be a Christian. I'm not even going to argue that. Like, when I hear these people who are like the diehard follow the science atheists, and I'm just like, dude, I don't even know. Like, let's get into mask studies. You're like, I follow the science. It's like, but you don't follow the science. You don't follow the science. You don't follow the history.
just
You don't
listen
follow
when you're
like
told.
statistics. Like, what do you follow? It's just the cult of the
It's
current
the idea.
thing and whatever
of
the
not
media
believing in
is
God.
propagandizing you with. I don't
It feels like less work in your head if you just like block it off and you just apply it, just live your life without.
Yeah.
But it's like it's so much more work.
Yeah, Harbor, that is so
it's
cool.
so much more work.
I see you
because
popped in.
Your moral compass is twisted,
Yeah.
and maybe some atheists are okay, but they're based in Christianity. Even their morals as an
Going to get-
atheist
yep.
is still based in Christianity.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Get down with that anymore.
His radiance at the time when I needed it. I was in a cell like advertising and media. Was Miss Rebel, was fraternizing with deviants. I was living hell, I'm satisfied and obedient. Lord knows, you've given the evil your soul. You ain't getting back in the kingdom, not even foreclosed, fork road. The narrow path is the hardest while barreling like an arrow mid-air attacking the target. We will be cleansed, he's repeatedly sent signs. Need to repent, we've been seeing the end times. And I get down on my knees and thank God for giving me the day.
We're vibing. Layers of vibing.
Vibing.
God, sick of being fake. God is giving me away. Consequence of being grateful. Her bed, it was deep in my soul. Now it's hard to feel sad when I'm reaching my goals. And I'll let you finish. Wait, I'm gonna make them hear me say, Andre at the VMA show.
Hard to be sad when I'm reaching my goals. That's a good line too. He's putting in the work. You know what I mean? The guy's putting in the work. Like I said, I remember seeing a couple of his videos, and he was like, I'm heading for 1,000. If you don't mind, a like would really go a long way.
That's how it goes,
There,
man.
guys. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please, I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscriptions.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Like, I remembered those videos,
and shit.
and they
That's
were
crazy.
That's
good.
wild.
And I was like, I can't believe this guy's like only got like 800 subs or something.
That's why
at
it
that
grew,
time.
though.
Chill.
Yes. And then, you
That's
know,
why
I
it
go
grew.
away, I'm busy, whatever. And then like a year later, it's like 130,000. I'm like, holy shit, dude put in some work. But his stuff was on par at the time. It just caught on and ramped up. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to accomplish a little bit. I'm trying to make everything
going-
like
you're already making it
1%
different.
better each time.
You're already
If you
standing
look at
out.
the stuff from like 6 months ago, I mean, if you look at the stuff from a year ago, you'll probably unsubscribe. It's so terrible. Okay.
I'm
And
thinking
then if you look
like,
at the
this
stuff
is
like
great
6 months
content.
ago
Hell yeah.
versus 3 months ago versus like Dirty Money that I dropped, last week, like the progression is nuts and it's far outpacing
Dope.
the growth.
He
And
knows
there's
his
several
his
reasons for that.
But that's the
value
thing.
and his
When it
ethic.
hits,
Still,
it'll hit.
I'm trying
Yep.
to move on to bigger and better things.
That's
That's
the
it.
thing. You just got to keep going.
Yep.
Because everyone doesn't grow the same speed. That's the thing. Like me, people don't understand. Like the grind is like what I feel right now. It felt like I was being pulled. Like it was like it wasn't me. It really was. I don't know. It was a perfect storm of a bunch of different things. But in reality, that shit, it was unrealistic growth. Like it feels
Yeah.
like it was, and now I can live my life and like work from now and build for real.
Insane.
It was like God. It was God pulling me towards
Yeah.
stability, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like it's a blessing
It like fills me with joy. Like I get
because
like,
it was unreal to go
Yeah.
through. But like I still tried to, in my head, I tried to keep myself grounded. Like this is not real life. This is like something else right now. This isn't normal. At some point it's gonna slow, and I'm gonna have to really do the work that I need to do.
Yep.
That was always in my head, and I always said it on the stream. I was like, yeah, this is something else, guys. At some point, it's gonna stop. It always does, but it was enough for me to survive.
Literally.
Crazy,
And this is just a
Blessed.
really good
legit.
launching point. Gary White, and love your reaction videos. I'm an Army combat vet, 21 years and cancer fighter. Give love to Armando. Dang, Gary. Yeah, I will.
Oh my bad. I don't get the yay reference. It says,
I'm gonna let you finish.
yeah. I'll let you finish. Wait, I'm gonna make them hear me say I'm yeah at the VMA show. So it's me just saying that I'm going to be loud about my faith. I'm gonna snatch the mic out of people's hands to let people know that God works in my life. So it's like I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm grateful
Yeah.
for God.
will. Floyd blew up during Rittenhouse trial when he was on Viva Fry's streams. Interesting. Okay. Didn't know.
I'll let you finish, wait, I'ma make them hear me say, I'm Jay at the VMA show.
That was an old video of me. If you were serious about if I have a twin or not.
I really like the song. Like, there are some songs where you really love the video. Obviously, there was no video, even though I was staring at. I just realized that I was like analyzing the earth in the picture the whole time when I really didn't need to be. But that was a very good song, just generically. So I will
Thank
be
you.
super happy when that pops in my streams. Flawed, since you apparently maybe will watch this. Every one of my streams that I'm playing games, I feature the music that I buy to do these reactions, because that
Dope.
way if someone hears a song,
That's
they
dope.
like it, I'm like, hey, by the way, I have a video on that song.
That's
Fire.
smart.
Good
So
idea.
that's just something
Smart
I'm doing.
move.
But yeah, I liked
Look at
everything
him.
you
He
did
wants to
here.
win, bro. He's
I
gonna win
liked
because he wants to
everything,
win.
Really,
Yeah.
that you did going up to here, but I'm not gonna lie and say like watch every video or something. I saw
I mean, I don't
your
have
stuff
time
at
to
the
watch
beginning,
anything either.
and then jumped ahead. I saw a few. Amazing.
That's the thing. When people show up, it's a blessing. But in reality, like the only person who can show up to everything is me. like in reality of my shit.
Yeah.
So I can't even stress that part.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter how good the quality of the content is. If you start making your own stuff, it's impossible to also follow all of everyone else's stuff. Like, you can't do both. Sad reality.
And eventually, the work will just be like, it'll be plentiful, and then it'll just be everyone will have to watch at some point because it'll just be too enthralling. Is that a word?
Enthralling?
Yeah.
Is it? What does that mean?
Perfect use, dude. Vampire, enthrall. Like, when you...
Wrong.
They want that
Jamie.
blood, man. Really cool, man. And I like the song. I'll listen to it a lot. And HBR, I see Ember for 2 months. What's up, dude? Lamb of God said he just did primetime Alex Stein's new show on The Blaze.
You're annoying.
Wow, I didn't know that. All right, well, that was Flawedzilla. That was the first of Flawed songs for the channel. I'm excited about that one, man. That was good.
Appreciate
Feel like
you.
YouTube pulled the plug on my shorts. 'Cause I made 10 yesterday, and it was like 2,000, 2,000, 4,000, 2,000, and then like 30,
Yeah.
17,
They did that on purpose.
8 on the views. I'm like, wow, dude.
It's because they
Somebody's
don't want to pay
butthurt.
you.
Yeah.
But that's just what we deal with over here.
They don't want to pay you
Lauds
too
is
much.
grateful. No, I don't think I've heard anything from him. It's good. Okay, you're sure.
Thank you, man.
Yo, he's
I just
dope.
totally.
Yep, I like him.
Hell yeah.
Gotta
Everybody
subscribe.
go
I'm
subscribe.
gonna put the link in here, guys. 12K.
But you're annoying because
Sick.
enthralling means capturing and holding one's attention or fascinating.
Just
Did
said
you say
it.
quite enthralling too?
Well, actually, I think it was like you get enthralled
Okay,
for the
because
vampire.
the next
blew
Google
it.
is what does quite enthralling mean? And I'm like, did he really
No,
say that?
I didn't. I definitely didn't.
Capturing interest as if by a spell.
Wow, I can't believe that. I used that correctly.
Yeah, you did it.
That's
good,
why
dude.
I'm a rapper, because words are put in my head, like
You're with it.
subconsciously.
Let's fight.
I always remember things
Let's
like that,
fight.
like Pillars of Hercules. How would I know that? Where the hell did that come from? Leviathan. Like, where do I hear these things? I don't use these.
Yeah,
I don't know,
Ace.
because I be around you and it's like maybe you read and look
Reacception.
stuff up.
And I'm recording
I
it too. I might post this
Well,
later
that's
on.
yeah, I do that. So if I see a word that I don't understand, I look it up.
Mm.
But usually those ones stick with me.
Yeah.
Like, if I actually go out of my way.
Yo, he subscribed. I got a new subscriber,
I was
Flawed.
struggling to connect
That's what's
at
up.
that point in the song because I couldn't connect. Really appreciate you, dude. I'm gonna keep using this song for my live stream intros. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. I understand. I used to rap in a way where it was like I would force it so everyone could understand it. And for me, I just feel like that was like I was like it was basically
Peak
what's it
YouTube
called when you, like,
entertainment.
take the color out of like clothing. I was basically like washing it. I was like washing my music. So I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to write how I write because I've been writing for a long time and maybe it'll catch on, maybe it won't.
I'm just
but
seeing
I'm
if he
just gonna
says
write
anything
what I
else
feel
about the
instead.
video before I roll.
And now I realized like I have more confidence in what I do. So if people don't understand it immediately, maybe they'll understand it in 5 years. Maybe they'll never understand it, but maybe when someone does, they'll be like, oh, okay, this dude, that was dope. Yeah, diluting. It felt like I was diluting my music when I'm thinking like that. Like, okay, let's make it so everyone across the board can understand this. And it's like, I could never do that. I can't speak in Spanish. I can't speak in Russian. I can't do none of that. So obviously, it's going to be a limited audience for people who hear me, just like everybody else. And, you know, it'll either work or won't. What was that dude's name? Freedom to Think. My bad. I meant to put the link in there.
I'm Jeff
We
D,
have
the
another one
retired OnlyFans model. Come on, dude.
This is him right here. And you're on Pony with everything?
Oh, Sek, you threw it
think
in the
you
chat.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Let's go.
Thank you, man.
I may have picked up
Oh,
a
Seth
sub or
has a
two.
link? Put it wherever you want. Put it in Discord. Don't do that.
Who?
You.
See, I would have missed that. Also, I love Character
You
Assassin
made a noise.
with a
Nah,
C8 with a KH. That's
No
awesome.
disrespectful in this house.
that? What was that?
It sounded like you were making fun of Africans.
You're racist.
Starvin Marvin used to talk like that on South Park.
You're absolutely racist.
I like the handkerchief American flag around the mic. That's pretty wicked. Also, their cross blur.
Be watching this dude's content.
I'm about to copy the shit out of this.
He's good at these.
Yes.
He
There's
wants
no,
to
like,
actually
lull.
go hard. Yeah, nah,
Like, he always
because he's
is-
editing them.
Yes.
That's exactly that was the idea of my reaction.
They
If
get
I
it.
Do them live. It's different, but when it's in a video, like I can cut out dumb shit that is like if I'm just saying things twice.
Yes.
Spaces. I could think about what I have to say. But then, like, that's why I need a better setup because when we, like, during a live bars, it's like I can't edit it like that. That's like, we talk over each other. It makes it takes away from the back and forth. Unless it's gonna be like very hollow. You edited it, but I don't know how. If we had separate mic outputs that I could record, which I probably could if I recorded on here, but that's so much work. I
Yeah.
don't have enough space to do
Yeah,
that
you
for
don't need to do
5
all that.
hours.
Lord.
Set up like that.
Yeah.
They said they're going to watch me. We'll see if they actually watch the
He
stuff.
always does Samson reactions every time a new song comes out.
Yes. Samson. I don't know who was in his chat hyping me, but I love you guys so much. They're about to check some stuff. I hope they look at Dirty Money. If they look at Dirty Money, it's over.
Yo, could you hear Coco
I'm about to have fans. They might be calling up for videos.
Oh, through the mic.
I will 100% check with them. We'll do some videos together. Apologize to Mo for the brutality against the name pronunciation.
Yep. Okay. Did you listen to the new MGK track? Nah, I don't listen to MGK. I'll react to him though. But we're doing grateful reactions right now. Okay. MGK doesn't get play in my speakers.
I don't give him no play.
Okay. It's not what it was like. It's not what I was trying to say. It's not what I was trying to say. What was very quiet? Mo wasn't talking?
I was reading shit.
No, you're trash at that,
Hold on.
bro. You're trash at that. Do your like what are you here for? Where are you going?
I'm here to have fun.
Hey, I see
Where
Tessa
you going?
Mystics in there.
But where are you going? Grab what?
Grab these, motherfucker.
Okay. I cannot hear the dog. Yeah, she won't stop. She's loud. She's loud. Okay.
I'm about to figure out how they do this cross blur
Oh, did you
and
put it in
edit that
Telegram?
together
Put it in Discord?
so I could zoom in for me and Armando sometimes.
Nah, it's not this one. It's not this. This is Loked Wolf. I'm looking for Trev Reacts.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we've already done this one. We did this one here.
True. So we are doing.
All right, we're killing that. Okay, well, that was a lot more fun even than I thought it was going to be. But getting to see them react to my reaction, and now when I edit, I'm going to watch me react to them, reacting to me, reacting to the song. 4 layers deep. Fantastic. But this was my reaction to Flawed's reaction to my reaction to Grateful. It's always fun to say the whole series. And I'll post it. And they're subscribed to me, so they might watch me react to them, react to me, reacting to their song. You know what I'm saying? We can just keep this chain going. It's going to be great. But I like that he recognizes exactly how you put these things together, so he sees what I had to do to make the thing that I made. And that bonus clip, I saw somebody was like, oh, the editing's at the next level when I added the Bane clip with my face pasted over it. That was funny. Yeah, I had to add something to the song, I had to add something to the rant so it didn't just feel like it was going forever. So that's where that had to come from. But yeah, that was a good song. Half of it, we were just vibing, all of us. Me, Flawed, the other me, It just wouldn't stop. I like that song. So that's in the playlist. It's going to keep going. And maybe, yeah, we'll do some kind of interview with them or something. One day. We'll see. All right. Well, that's the end of that one. So we're leaving that song. Now, the other event. You guys are not too late. I have been talking trash about Target forever. This is not a new thing. But more specifically, with them doing their whole bathroom crap and then moving forward to now with the extra level of pride gear that they're trying to push onto the kids section and the toddler section and all that crap that no one's happy about. Apparently, a song was created, Boycott Target, and it is now #1 on iTunes. And I'm like, dude, if it's #1 on iTunes, it's relevant enough that I need to be reacting to that. I already hate Target. I'm a Walmart dude. I'm a Walmartian, okay? I'm one of the people of Walmart. I get 69-cent andouille sausage from the clearance sausage rack. That's where I live. That's who I am. So we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to torch Target. But first, we are going to buy this song. So we got to support these guys. You know, these people are making real fantastic content. I don't know how good or bad the song is, but we gotta support this message. That's the deal. 99 cents. I'll put the link below. I got an Amazon affiliates account, so if you buy the song through my link, I'll probably make like half a penny. So if I sell enough songs, that's a 5-layer beefy burrito, as long as Taco Bell isn't out of cheese. All right, but let's get into this. I want to see it. All right, guys. And I've not seen this, obviously, but we're going to have at it.
Yeah. Attention all shoppers. Yeah. There's a cleanup on every aisle. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even say. It is Forgiato, Blow, Jimmy Levy, Nick Nitoli, and Stony Dude Bro. I recognize Jimmy Levy. He worked with Rez in a song I did. This Is a War. Fantastic song. I want to do more of his. So any of these guys, if there's songs that you know that they do, that you like, that I should check out, comment below. Thank you.
Yeah. Attention all shoppers. Yeah. There's a cleanup on every aisle. Yeah. Target is targeting your kids. Yeah.
Dude, okay, hang on. You said Target is targeting your kids. There's a cleanup on every aisle. That's awesome. So I like how they do the PA speaker voice. And then is that Trump pulling the Superman? Because that's fantastic. You guys know I have a lot of superhero outfits. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah. Target is targeting your kids. Yeah.
Yep.
They put a target on my back, but they're targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep a strap, and I'm always by my bands. This agenda gotta stop. Yeah, you know we gonna win.
Dude, yep. There's a target on our back, and they're targeting your kids. That's right. They want to separate the family from the kids. Destroy the nuclear unit, because the nuclear family, the strong family connected to the big guy, is the biggest thing, the biggest hurdle to totalitarian government, communism. They need worker bees for the state who are dumb enough that they will just do what they are told and not ask questions about the communists that get treated a little bit better than the rest of us. Okay, that's what they want. So it's an authoritarian state with the dumb people thinking they're living in this equality communist utopia. Doesn't exist, not possible. People are too greedy. So our system, yes, it sucks, a lot of flaws, whatever, but with the world as it is, the reality of the situation, free market capitalism allows the most prosperity for the average person born in a shitty situation. I had teenage parents, Mexican immigrant grandparents, and I'm not rolling in the dough. It is what it is. But I mean, I got like a little lake house in Georgia. We're doing okay. And that's not possible in other places where you live in perfect equality, you know, communist Cuba type shit. So anyway, those are the people in charge of pushing this agenda, and it's all ultimately to destroy the family unit. End rant for now.
And I'm always by my bands. This agenda gotta stop. Yeah, you know we gonna win when they target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target, you know it.
Dude, I'm big on editing. They're doing cool editing things with the glitching and the cloning features and then overlaying the stuff. It's cool. And also, like I said, we got to see the message. The message is not the issue with the pride thing, although it is a terrible issue. It's the people pushing that on our kids because they're trying to destroy the family. We got to keep this. This is the reality of the situation. And I know they know the layers from how they're talking about it. But that's what it is. These people are pushed in, the Open Society Foundation type people are pushing in, and they were like, we're going to launch this agenda. We don't care about those people. They don't care about the LGB group. They're pushing the rest of the alphabet mafia to take over even those people and then work in to destroy the whole country and our family units. But I love how you got the grown man in the shopping cart. Like, the imagery is amazing here.
Target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target. You know that target's dead wrong. Trying to play with the kids. It's the mayor of Magaville. I'm preaching again. You know that LGBTQ done went too far. You know they cutting these kids. They leaving trannies with scars.
Oh, dang. Yes, he said they went too far. That's what I said. So you got the LGB, basically normal people. They just have different lifestyle decisions than what you would or me would necessarily vibe with or agree with, whatever, but they just exist. It is what it is. But then they start adding letters and symbols and whatever to that, and it's getting more and more and more crazy. And he's saying they're chopping up kids, man. Like, it's not okay what's going on with that. It's wild. And he said mayor of Magaville. Is that like his nickname? That this guy? Because that's funny. And I like how he's grabbing like the tampons because you got the people who are being like spokesmen for tampons when they don't have the equipment to even use them. You know what I mean?
Kids, it's the mayor of Magaville. I'm preaching again. You know that LGBTQ done went too far. You know they cutting these kids. They leaving trannies with scars. Why they pushing the gender, promoting sexual genders? I'm only rocking with Bruce. Don't rock with no Caitlyn Jenner. You think that gay?
Oh, only rocking with Bruce, not Caitlyn. That's rough. But hey, you know, even Bruce or Caitlyn, whatever. Basically, there's mass acknowledgement that Bruce won a bunch of medals in sports, so Caitlyn couldn't compete in sports. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's not fair. You have a Olympic medalist dude decide that he wants to be called something else and then go run the ladies, just destroy. I mean, I just saw in my suggested Ben Shapiro going over some like dude identifying as a chick and destroying like girls volleyball person to the point where she's put in the hospital. And it's just not okay. It's so not okay. It's not even funny.
Sexual genders. I'm only rocking with Bruce. Don't rock with no Caitlyn Jenner. You think that gay shit gon' get you paid? Yeah, we gon' see. It's Mar-a-Lago 2024. We trumping, baby.
Whoa, yeah. It's like, you think that's gonna get you paid? Yeah, we'll see. Mar-a-Lago 2020. Wait.
Gon' get you paid? Yeah, we gon' see. It's Mar-a-Lago 2024. We trumping, baby.
It's Mar-a-Lago 2024. We trumping, baby. That's great. I love it. And the editing is so cool. I like these transitions. I like just all the different effects they're using. It's so awesome.
Gon' get you paid, yeah, we gon' see. It's Mar-a-Lago 2024, we trumping, baby. They put a target on my back, but they targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep it strapped, and I'm always by my beds.
Okay, he kept going over the truck. What's the deal with the truck? I don't keep up with toys. Is it like a non-binary truck driver for kids or something? You gotta help me out in the comments on this one. But I love what he's saying. I love the whole message. Their style's funny. I'm gonna be bumping this during Apex or Fall Guys. Really, it'd be great during Fall Guys. You know, this just randomly pops into the stream. Amazing. I like the style. I like the editing. I like the beat. And it's a message that needs to go crazy. So I'm glad. Bought the song. Let's keep it at number 1.
Target, yeah, they target kids. Heard the news story, targeting kids. They going after our youth, and yeah, they do it like this. If you ain't mad yet, well, then you better be pissed. Let's protest until they close and they ain't gonna be missed. Why they got pride shirts in the kids' clothing section? Why they trying to mess with the kids and give misconceptions?
Yes, they're messing with the kids and they're trying to put funky messaging in their head. I've said it before. When I was a kid, when I was like 10, 11, whatever, like I was sitting there tossing a baseball, trying to perfect my curveball. I wasn't thinking about being a non-binary, pansexual furry, okay? There's some funky, weirdo people that are on forums, on the internet, grooming kids. Kids got tablets, iPhones, iTouches, and unlimited access to the internet without their parents watching them. And all of a sudden, all these kids have weird identities and really phases. They're phases, but there's evil people that are pushing to make the phase a permanence. And these kids are waking up one day, like the girl who, I think she went on like the Daily Wire and she was talking about like the detransitioning people. Oh man, those stories are nightmare stories. And you hear about the complication level of like their surgeries. The percentages are outrageous because they're making Dr. Frankenstein's monster over and over again. They're playing God and they don't got the tools to do it. Okay. Like you got I have 3 kids. Okay. 2 girls and a boy. Perfect creation. Come out. And now we got these people saying, are you a little bit sad? Have you ever not felt happy on a rainy day? You might want to just cut it off. That's the problem. There's a solution. Done. And you'll be happy. Everything will be perfect if you just take these medicines. If you just get this surgery. If you just do this. And there's people with PhDs behind their name that are pushing this stuff. You got people who are experts in their field that are coming out. Like I saw the debate between Jordan Peterson and then some activist who's just like, there's a gajillion landslide of data saying that this is a massive spectrum agenda, and I don't have time to explain it to you right now. But I am a professional, so you just have to shut up and believe me. And then Jordan Peterson's like, yeah, no, I got a brain and a big set of balls, and I'm not just going to take what you're putting in my face. And that's what we need. We need people like this, people like him, to just say enough and no, and you better leave our kids alone or else. And that's kind of the impasse that we're reaching right now in society. And this whole Open Society Foundation ESG score crap where they're pushing companies by holding a giant investment in front of them saying, hey, we will pull these investments if you don't go woke. That's what's happening. You think the redneck beer just decided to offend all of their fan base for no reason? No, it's because these people like BlackRock and Vanguard and the Open Society Foundation are co-oping with the evil people that actually run the world to say, hey guys, you guys are going to go woke. You're going to push this, and this agenda because it helps our one world totalitarian communist government. And if you don't, we're pulling like a gigantic percentage of the stock investments in you. And so they're like, okay, so do we offend Bubba or do we lose all this money? And they're saying, well, we got to just offend Bubba and hope it doesn't hurt too bad. And what's happening is now Bubba is talking to his friends. He's like, yo, I may be Bubba, but I got friends in low places and a bunch of friends in high places. And honestly, ultimately just a lot of friends. So when you have enough people who are just taking a stand and saying enough, because June, my birthday's in June, and I feel like they just try to ruin June every year, all June. I'm over it. It's today's June 1st. It is milk day, dairy day, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So people are done with this crap. We're over it. I would say end rant, but I feel like this whole video from his side and my side is a rant. Over it.
In the kids' clothing section, why they trying to mess with the kids and give misconceptions? They manipulating minds and making evil impressions. Got little boys tucking out by time they teens got depression.
Yeah, dude. Oh, they're all depressed. They got them on meds. And why would the medical community, why would Big Pharma hate this at all? They're just a cog in that machine. They're like, hey, oh, you want to give me unlimited money forever to treat somebody with dysphoria? Because you don't cure it. You treat it with hormones and surgeries and whatever. Like, you got a customer for life. If somebody says, yeah, I want to be on these hormones and these puberty blockers and start getting these surgeries, that's like $1 million person right there. It's like cancer. Why would you want to cure cancer when you can just treat it forever and make a crap load of money? It's like, oh, did the radiation give you more cancer? No problem. We can get you in and radiate that cancer. Oh, and that got you some cancer? Oh, well, we can just treat that some more too. And we'll just be treating and treating and treating and kicking the can down the road and sucking every penny out of you before you finally, croak that side of the grass. Get my drift? But it's obnoxious. And so they're all in cahoots. It's like the evil people, the communists, the people who are just totally stupid, bandwagoning, current thing people that feel like they're standing up for some kind of oppression. And then like Big Pharma, who's making $1 gajillion off of this movement of destroying children's health. Okay. Got to finish the song. We're going to get there.
And making evil impressions. Got little boys tucking out by time they teens got depression.
We need to clean up on every island inside this door Satan resides. Wash it with the blood of Christ. It's needed here, so don't think twice. Dating with a Satanist, we all know this is the end. God is coming for revenge. Target is targeting our kids.
Dude, that guy's voice is awesome. Straight angelic. Very nice. I think that was Levy, Jimmy. So that was really good. Shannon Laxey, love your channel. I really appreciate that. Forsaken Ace, Silent Majority has more purchasing power than people thought. Yes, but it's just like I said, it's so many people not trying to offend. You have a vocal and powerful minority of people, which is the super left-wing liberals and their puppet masters and all the bots, trolls, feds, social engineers, making you think you are in a tiny minority of people. You're not. There's a shitload of people that think exactly like you do and are pretty fed up with all this crap. And now we're starting to see them getting brave and saying, no, I don't care. Oh, I'm offensive? I don't care. Oh, you think I'm this, and this? I don't care. Hands off the kids. Mitts off the kids. You're trying to, like, we see what they're doing. They're telling us they're doing it. And now people are finally getting brave enough to just say enough. So I'm really excited about the times going forward. I think there's going to be a big counter to all of this craziness. It might be too big. I might be the one saying, hey, everyone, we need to calm down because I'm for the people, most of the people. But we'll see what happens, man. It's just crazy. Jimmy Levy was on American Idol. I mean, I could believe it. Dude's got a fantastic voice. Bush came out with peach flavor. I realize these beer companies are trying so hard to appeal to younger generations that don't drink piss water. Yeah. If you're trying to convert the Budweiser drinkers to White Claws, and that's just not really happening. I did find a new beer though. Life hack. It was Yuengling Premium Beer, which is like their just cheapest version. It was like $16 for 24. And I'm like, I can work with this. And it tasted fine. I was like, oh, great. Awesome. I got some beer that's non-woke from a pretty solid American company. And it's not super expensive. Like, I love the right-wing conservative beer guy from that commercial. It was a funny commercial. But I ain't dropping $20 on a six-pack for nothing. It's premium, like, cheap domestic beer. Like, it's not like Guinness Plus. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, check out Yuengling, America's oldest brewery. I saw they were grabbing Bud Light in this, too, so I thought I could talk about beer. Also, I see Dagnar saying Juneteenth is more BS since the slaves were freed January 1st. Juneteenth supposedly represents when the last bit of the Union got to the last place in Texas to free the slaves. Now, note, it was a Republican president with mostly Republicans in the military, and the Democrats owned the slaves. Just so you guys know. Because the Democrats voted against everything for Black Americans forever. And then once they finally lost that battle, they're like, all right, well, if they're going to vote, we're going to trick them to voting for us. Literally, that's what happened. So there was no switch, okay? They went from like vehemently opposing rights to taking advantage of people and then co-opting them into giving them power and then not helping them. That's what the whole Democratic Party model has been forever. So, and that's why the South is more Republican, you know, because they freed the slaves and then the slaves were here and they could vote, and like all the people who were against slavery were able to thrive, and those were the Republicans, stayed in the South. And the Democrats moved up north because, you know, they had all that money but no slaves anymore, so they had to do other stuff. Just saying. Whoa, Shoot Groomers, Yuengling's about 20 minutes away from your house. Yeah, so you could get that fresh stuff. That's pretty awesome.
They put a target on my back, but they're targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep it strapped, and I'm always by my beds. This agenda gotta stop. Yeah, you know we gonna win when they target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target kids.
Okay, I love how it just ended. Like there was no anything else. That was pretty cool. I thought it was good. I mean, I think the message is super important. I'm about to like. I'm subscribing. Thank you, Mayor of MAGAville. And like I said, I'll be throwing the link to buy it. I'll add the link for the iTunes too. I'll add theirs because this is super important, guys. We gotta band together and help these guys out. Copy link. Can I throw this in here? Okay, that was stupid. It wouldn't let me throw the iTunes link in the chat. That's okay. I'll put it in the main video. But either way, it's ironic that one year that Juneteenth landed on a Father's Day. The irony. Is that like the fatherless issue that we got going on in the country? And then obviously way more in African-American community. It's like 42% or something outrageous. I mean, and it's so socially engineered, it's not even funny. I mean, you got single motherhood subsidized fully by the government. It is incentivized. And I know, like I said, I grew up, my parents were teenagers, 16 and 17 when I was conceived. And so my dad stuck around, and because of that, they didn't qualify for anything. And because they didn't qualify for anything, we starved and moved like 12 times by the time I was 9 before we finally got like a foothold and were able to live a reasonably normal middle-class existence for a couple of years, and then not going into that right now. But the point is, yes, there's a huge problem with that, and it is fully incentivized. It's called the trap for a reason. I don't want you getting out of that. They give you just enough to keep you alive, but it's also killing your chance at a good life. You got to break out, but it's a hard choice, hard work. All right, guys. Well, this was the short stream. I was doing a short stream today, so I got to react to Flaud's reaction to my reaction to his new song. That was a lot of fun, and they subscribed to me. They said some cool stuff. I thought that was cool. Twana saying apparently, because so many calling me this, like it's supposed to be a derogatory thing. I'm a constitutionalist because I believe the Constitution upholding it. Yeah, I'm with you. It's totally cool. Yeah, Ace, not my cup of tea for music, but glad it's iTunes #1 right now. LOL. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, honestly, that's a lot of the purpose of my channel. It's not necessarily to have like the best of my favorite song every time. It's like bar breakdowns, the messaging, and then connection to current events, politics, news, life, all that stuff. And just to create that dialogue. So even like your comment where you're like, I don't really like the song, but it's good for the time. Love that. I'll take it. Jeff Phelps, when are straight white people getting Pride Month? Oh, wait, we do that all year, but don't make a fuss. Yeah, well, that's kind of the question and the rebuttal that people say. It's like, when's our month? They're like, it's the rest of the year. And it's like, really? I mean, you're just sitting there crapping all over white dudes forever, every day. It's like it's a full-time job. Completely uncensored by, like, the tech tyrants, too. Like, I've seen some really, really horrible, hateful stuff pointed to white people, to men, and to Christians. And it seems like those groups, and if you're unlucky bastard enough to be in all three, you just get limitlessly dunked on, can't do anything about it, and they don't see that as hate speech compared to, like, the Daily Wire getting What Is a Woman pulled off Twitter for misgendering. Are you shitting me? I've seen Twitter. I've seen the stuff that's on there that goes the other way, and it's disgusting. It's hateful. It's actually hate speech. It's actually breaking content guidelines, but then they ignore the guidelines for certain groups, targeting other certain groups. But then if you have that, which, by the way, I bought a year of the Daily Wire just to watch that movie. I haven't really used it for anything else. I don't care about their content that much. But that movie was worth it. You need to see that movie. And so if the new Twitter lady is saying, oh, we don't need to offend people during Pride Month, we got to get rid of the What Is a Woman documentary, which is like massively important right now, by the way. We need that message to get out that, like, hey, these are what these people are doing. This is what the doctors are saying. The specialists, the professionals in the space are fully corrupt, fully bought out by politicians, fully indoctrinated with craziness. They don't care that they're using like Lupron that sterilizes pedophiles for children, for affirming care. That's crazy. But you're going to say Twitter needs to remove it because of misgendering, and that's a problem? Get the fuck out of here with that. We're late into the video, I can swear. It's fine. Yeah, that is What Is a Movin'. That is What Is a Woman. That's what I was talking about. Apparently, the Daily Wire and that got like some kind of conflict with Twitter. There's a removal. So I'm frustrated about it. But yeah, I watched that. I watched that whole thing, and I didn't even mean to watch it all at once. I was like, oh yeah, let's start it. And then, 2 a.m. comes, and we're just like, oh my God, I can't believe it's this bad. Like, everyone needs to see that. You got to check it out. All right. Well, that was Boycott Target plus a whole lot of rants. What a stream, guys. I'm rolling out. I don't know if you guys know, but Twitter is going to abandon Europe in August from Gabriel. I've not heard that, but I'm not surprised it would work one way or the other, because all of these like one world communist new world order governments are really pissed off about free speech because it's destroying their narratives. Jeff Phelps, I watched a movie I feel is underrated called Nope. Okay, I'll check it out. When's the next gaming stream? I'm not sure. I'll see. I'll post in Discord whenever I'm going up again. But I felt like I really had to do this short day stream to do the those 2 videos. We'll see what I can edit. All right. Take it easy. Yeah, Harbor, we'll get you guys in for another one. Get practicing on Rocket League too, because apparently there's a bunch of people that play that watch the stream. So I'm just gonna be hopping back and forth between the shooters and the get car games and the Fall Guys. I mean, the Freedom to Think gaming stream with my music is probably the best kept secret on YouTube. And I know, because we only had a handful of people in at a time. I don't know what the deal is with that. But we're gonna force it in. We're gonna make it the hangout, the place to be on the internet. I know it's